why your greatest profitability actually lies with the people who work you and the people who work for you. It's in the people. It is in the people. They drive the processes, they drive customers, they drive innovation. If you think you do all three, well, you'll never sell your business because you can't sell you. You've got to use those other people, use their collective talents, then you can start making profit. Is your vision that you will get your processes, your knowledge, your network, your brand so big, in the end you'll have 15 people like you who are franchisees and who pay you a fee of 8% of their sales a year? Because if that's what we're headed to, then beauty, there's things that got to happen in the next 3 or 4 years. They can happen very quickly, but they can't happen until you've decided. You might say, you know what, that's not us. I just like to build my team. And I'd like to have my own little outpost in the Sunshine Coast and maybe one at Maryborough. Beauty, then the planning is going to be all about that. Every action is going to be aligned with that vision. That's why I think visions are great, because I know, does this fit in with where I think I'm going to? Some people, unfortunately, in business have what's called the self-limiting belief. They actually don't think they deserve to actually be successful. And it's interesting, I would say, most of the jobs I do with businesses, I spend half my time the first 4 months building up their confidence and the other half cleaning up the mess. The thing that you add most value to your business in is a thing that you do so naturally you assume everyone else does it. I'll repeat it and repeat it and repeat it because you won't accept it. You know, if I said to you, you are magical in the way that you deal with your clients and you get rid of this and that, you say, oh yeah. In fact, that's what we do. It's an Australian thing. Oh yeah. We never really turn around and say, yes, thank you. That's the thing that operates inside me. That is, what is my unique selling proposition? Don't most of us think in retrospect when we've come up with something really brilliant, don't we all say, you know what, that was so simple, the solution. But we had to get rid of all the complexity and then come back to simplicity. I'll teach you all the other stuff, I honestly will. You want to learn about processes, systems, customers, how to get them going to your door, I'll show you, but if you're not having fun, what the hell's the point? There is none. You certainly don't want to own a business. Go and work for someone else and then do what you enjoy on weekends. Because my life is too short not to have fun. It's just too damn short. And business to me, my business, is a vehicle for doing that. And if it's not fun, I can guarantee you I'm working with the wrong client. I can guarantee you. That's why I said do not touch C-grade clients. They are such a heartache. And you see, the thing is, you've got to believe in the concept there are enough other clients, you don't need to deal with the turkeys. So I'm going to introduce you to 4 people. By the way, the whole thing's called planes, trains, automobiles and yachts. So a plane flies up high and they're looking for relationships between things. They're always inventing solutions to in fact, we spend all our time looking for problems and actually in our own minds thinking about that. With planes, obviously, comes trains. They're very much about tradition. They're very much about this is the way. They're great at doing anything if you actually lay the tracks. They will learn the tracks and they will do those tracks. They know what time they've got to be at station A. They know what time they've got to be at station B and they will follow that track. Automobiles, what do you think? Well, this is a bit harder. I'm going to call it a tour bus. Whenever you meet one of these people, and I tend to refer to them as my little rays of sunshine. And honestly, it's not just because they're happy, it's that their whole life is actually about helping other people to achieve their goals. When you meet them, you'll know them. They're the people who really are interested and who really want to help for no other motive. A yacht does not look for a track. It actually doesn't give a damn about how other people feel. I don't mean this rudely, by the way, I don't. A yacht simply says, that's what I want, I'm going to go and get it. They are people who want to make an impact. Not only that, they want to be recognised by all their friends, etc., as being the best. Now, here's this yacht. They're running their business like this, and we're saying, yachts, 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 yachts are king. And then they say, in comes this train, and they go, train, you're an idiot. What are you doing on the track? I hired you because I want you to be like me. So they take the tracks away, in comes the train, and the next thing you know, the train's lying at the bottom of the water, trying like all hell to catch your breath. And the train sits there. The train doesn't have a track. And the train will even try to line a few of its own tracks, but it doesn't know. See, the tracks that you want he or her to follow are not necessarily the same ones she did in the last job. You have your own methodology. What you didn't do was the common courtesy of giving the train a track. And now you want to tell me he or she is unproductive? How dare you? And that's when I look at businesses, and the first thing I do when I go into a business, and this is God's own honest truth, I find out which one of these is the owner. Are you a train? Are you a plane? Are you an automobile? Or are you a yacht? Why? Because the whole way we set the business in the next 12 months is going to be about something very simple: making sure that person has fun.
To find out more about how to unlock the potential in your people and to bring your business into a new level of success, download the free ebook from patrickflaton.com.